So you were talking about your wife, okay?
Yeah.
I need to talk about my wife.
I thought they were going to say your husband, Timothy Chalamet.
No. Which I want you to see this series of notes that I took.
Okay.
I don't know how much this reveals about me personally over the movie, but take it for what it is. Here's the first line. Beth has a creepy little puppet baby. And then the next line is, ugh, she's my type. And then in all caps, dang it, she's gonna die, isn't she?
That's funny.
That is really funny.
It's like 3 realizations, one after another. And they're like at her funeral or whatever, all the sisters are crying. And then they're like, Beth was the best of us. And I was like, you're damn right, she was.
Dang. Yeah, Beth actually won me over this time around. She was really sweet. This actress is in Sharp Objects with Amy Adams.
I didn't know that.
Plays a very, very different character.
Wow.
Very different. And probably one of the things, I think the only times I did cry in this movie was because of Beth. Mm-hmm. And weirdly enough, it wasn't when she died. It was 2 times. One of them was when she went to hug Mr. Lawrence after the piano, because she's so shy and she would never do that. But in that moment, she just went straight to him, and then she's like, oh, like, thank you. And she was like really overwhelmed with shyness, but she still hugged him. And I was like, oh, my heart.
Yes.
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah.
It was just a moment where I was like, oh, Beth.
You remind me so much of my little girl.
I know. I was like, oh, Beth. And then when Mr. Lawrence sat on the stairs listening to her play, and he was just crying, and I'm like, oh, my heart.
Yeah.
And the other scene was
and then
when...
she died too, man. Oh, my God. Bro, can't catch a break.
I know. And then when her and Joe are at the beach, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like the last big moment they have before she dies, where it's like, oh, no. Like, we know she's going to die. But that moment where Joe's like, you're going to get better. I made you feel better once. And, like you get that sense of being the older sister with your younger sister, right? Like, I guess that's kind of, it was for me. Like, you care so much for your younger sibling that you could do anything to make them feel better.
Yeah.
And
like,
in that
we're
moment...
going to take you to the doctor, by the shore, or, like, in the South or wherever. I don't know, but...
Right. And it's like, you see, like, especially because Joe is such a strong-willed person.
Yeah.
She's like, I got this because I say so, but it's like, that's not how life works. And it was just so sad because it's like, she's going to die, but Beth knows she's going to die too, and she accepted it.
Yeah.
She's like, I know I'm going to die, and that's okay. Like, I'm okay with that. I don't mind that I died, and especially because she got sick being a good person.
Yeah.
Nobody cared about the Hummels. And she's like, no, but we have to go help them.
Yeah.
And they're like, nah, I'm too busy.
Yeah.
She's like, fine, I'll go by myself.
Yeah.
And then
the
the baby died in her arms.
It's tragic.